Good morning, sunshine. It's me, Felita. It's November 6th. I just pulled some Oracle cards for this weekend, November 6th and 7th. Um, Again, they're not really tarot cards, they are Oracle cards, and I kind of, pull in messages as I go. It's been really interesting energy. I haven't been on for the past couple days because of things that I'm pushing through myself, but um, as long as I keep showing up here, then that means that I'm showing up for myself because this is just what I love to do. It's guiding folks, giving them some motivation, helping them with a little bit of, I don't know, if I say something that can help you get through your day, then I did what I intended to do. Rhino card pops up for this weekend, and this card is all about us pushing through our obstacles within ourselves, within the relationships that we have with other people, the things that we're trying to, oh, here goes my dog, within the, just whatever you're pushing through, to achieve, that you can't see forward, you can't see forward movement in. So it's like you're pushing against yourself, you're pushing against people. It's just a lot of pushing right now. I just want to say that the struggle, quote unquote struggle of the push, doesn't necessarily have to be something hard. If you convince yourself that this is something that you want to do, and so you're going to push through it, like with these flowers and stuff that's on this card, with love, a desire for what it is that you're wanting to see happen, and it all comes from you. So if you can get in there and make these thoughts something more like, not like you're going against something, but you're going towards something that you want, mind effing yourself a little bit will help you reduce the resistance of the change. Excuse me, my dog is hair piling. But anyway, this direction card for that Rhino card is this Four of Spring, and it's a fairy card, and it says, "Be grateful you have much to celebrate, deep feelings of peace and happiness, and a contented personal life." So embrace your desires, move forward towards them, break down the boundaries that are stopping you from attaining your goals and your dreams, and you're directed into a nice, contented personal life because you have called in what you want or what you need, whatever it is that you're calling on. Ooh, where's my book for this card right here? This is upside down. White Raven. It's trusting in the magic. I feel like I should say something from this book. We're doubting the magic in ourselves. And it's saying, oh gosh, I'm sorry, I have to pet my dog because she is all over here. Stay awake and alert, for Spirit wants you to enjoy all the miracles around you. Remember, the evidence of divine order can be seen everywhere. Ask for a sign and it shall be yours. Synchronicities happen all the time. So if you are in a time of challenge and feeling cynical, all you need to do is ask for a reminder. White Raven will appear to reassure you that all of this leading to something better, for magic is in the wind. And this wheel card pops up as a direction card. And this is like pretty much saying your delays are over. All of the things are coming into, this is the wheel of all the possibilities, right? You are in charge of what you're bringing in. You're in charge of sending out a higher frequency, higher vibration of yourself. So if you trust that who you are is your unique self, and you are deserving and worth attaining all of the happiness and the things that you want to attain, the possibilities are right there. You just have to trust in yourself that it will happen. Maybe it hasn't happened before, or maybe the things that have happened for you came in these small little moments that you just took for granted, and not recognizing the fact that you can will in what you desire. But it doesn't come easy, you know. Well, it can come easy if that's how you're calling it in. But the thing is you have to remember that you have to do the work. You have to put yourself in that mode. Like, what does Abraham Hicks says? Get into your vortex. So, and this is something that I have to practice every day because of all of the bad habits of thinking that I've had from the beginning of, you know, of my existence. So it is something, it's the rewiring. Trust that you can see and feel. Trust that you can do that. Trust in yourself. That's really what I'm trying to say. And then this hawk spirit, and this is upside down, right? And this hawk spirit says, what does it say? Let spirit be your guide. So to me, this is saying that you getting all the messages. Spirit is next to you. Things have been knocking at your door, knocking, you know, touching you on your shoulders, all of that stuff. And you're just not wanting to listen, or you're not wanting to recognize how freaking awesome you are and that you are supported. Maybe it's a little bit scary, but this is saying that we need to trust ourselves and be grateful, and don't take for granted that you have spiritual support, that your ancestors and your guides are there pushing you and crying with you and wanting to see you be in a joyful place. The direction card for that card is this Prince of Summer. And it says, falling in love suddenly, being swept off your feet, the need to stay grounded during a very emotional experience. So yeah, maybe it is that you're falling in love and it's a love situation that you're just not trusting or whatever. But for the most part of what I feel is that it's you falling in love with yourself. Look at this guy. This guy is on oh my God, what the heck are those? Those are those things right there, right? On this poofy little flower. Those are all seeds that could be planted, you know. It's just, it hasn't left this plant structure yet, but this person is writing on it. And with every one of those seeds that get dispersed, those are wishes granted, or that get planted to become physical manifestations of whatever it is that you're desiring. So if you listen to spirit, if you listen to your intuition, and you follow what you're being guided to do, and you just pull yourself up by your bootstraps and you just commit to something, even if it's just one thing that you can do this weekend. Honestly, it's not even one thing that you can do. This weekend is going to be busy for you, because I feel like you are, if you heed the messages, you're going to push yourself to getting things done, to say, screw it, let's just do it. Ride your wave. Trust in yourself, ride that wave. And that's the energy that's floating around right now. We're really being called into recognizing our true potential for purpose. Your true potential and your purpose. This card is for my crystal deck. This is Untitled. It's live in the present. It's related to the heart chakra. I'm going to find what this thing is going to say, because I don't think I've pulled this card before. It says, I'm going to read this. Do you spend too much time focusing on what has happened in the past? Are you constantly trying to plan for the future? Have you noticed that you haven't had much time to enjoy and live in the present? Untitled has appeared to encourage you to be fully present. It is time for you to enjoy what is around you now. Be grateful for the experiences that you have been through in the past. They have made you the wonderful person you are today. Begin to honor who you are and cherish the loved ones and friends around you. Make the most of each opportunity that comes your way. There is nothing wrong with planning for the future, Just try not to become so focused on the future that you forget to live in the present. Unakite helps you to live in the now and is balancing and grounding crystal, which is associated with the heart chakra. Try to focus on the things and people that bring you the most fulfillment or happiness at the moment. Spend time doing things that you love and that re-energize you. Connect with your loved ones and do something fun together. So, part of pushing through this stuff is to still get into your stuff. So you have to live, right? So if we keep focusing on the things that we want, we just get stuck there. And then that can even paralyze us, which, I mean, it's done to me. You know, it's like, I think learning how to live is a little bit different now, obviously, with the things that are going on with the world. So, and sometimes we might get stuck up on certain people that we want in our lives right now to bring us whatever it was, the feelings that they brought to us when we were around them. Maybe those people aren't there right now. And accept who is there. You know, if your spirit feels like you want to call out and, you know, reach out to someone you haven't talked to in a minute, you go ahead and do that. But what you're not going to do is beat yourself up that the people that you want around aren't there. They might be going through their own thing. They might not be in the frequency of being able to be around you while they're doing what they're doing. So they wouldn't be present for you. So that's not who's going to come in for you. So calling in the joy of everyday life is something that is being called for also on your weekend, right? So enjoy it, but get some things done. You know, it's the balance. And I'm not going to say that we're going to be hard on ourselves, but I'm going to say I would encourage you to push past your comfort zone. And that's what, and that's it. You know, if you're used to doing something all the time that does not